Hey guys, this is Matt Zimmer, designer with the Cleary Company. While everybody's at home for their foreseeable future, my colleagues and I were all going to be doing some DIY home tips, as well as from our design staff doing some design tips for you as well with regards to colors and in this one in particular space planning. And so I thought I'd share something that's near and dear to me because my wife and I are going through it right now. My wife Corey and I just bought a new home and we're working on doing some remodels before we move in. Biggest one being remodeling the hall bathroom. Small space, but it'll eventually be the kids' bathroom. And so there were definitely some things that needed reconfigured about it, but it doesn't have a whole lot of room to grow. The adjacent bedroom is small, very small as it is, so I couldn't steal space from that, and to our right here is the stairwell, so that's not a viable option. So it was, how are we going to get everything into this small existing space when nothing was where it needed to be? For instance, there was a toilet over here, a vanity over here. Yes, you could sit down on the toilet and brush your teeth if you wanted to. It was kind of interesting. And then there was a shower stall in this far corner space that the camera doesn't really show you. So the challenge was, how do we get a tub in here and make everything fit, with the biggest obstacle to that being there's a window right where I want to put the tub, or right where the best space for the tub would be. And I think we all, as you know, I space plan for a lot of our clients. I've run into this situation tens, if not hundreds of times. There's a window right in the way of where I want to put a shower, or where it would be best to put a shower. And oftentimes the answer is, well, let's just come up with another place it can be, or some less desirable options in terms of how do we mitigate that window and avoid any kind of water damage from it living in a wet space. A few more standard options you'll see is, one, just eliminating the window entirely, or turning that window into like a glass block window that you're not able to open, and obviously looks very different from the outside. Both those options can actually get pretty pricey, and can in some cases even deter the project because of their cost implications. As well, they'll change the exterior look of your home. In our case, this is actually a front-facing window, so this is the frontage of our home. The local municipality wasn't going to allow us to, I didn't even ask, but I assume they weren't going to allow us to put glass block on the front of our home. And so had to get kind of creative with some solutions, and this is something that I've been tried a couple different times with a few different clients, and was really excited to get the opportunity to do it in my own home. And that solution is taking your existing window and protecting it with frosted shower glass, or in this case acid etched shower glass. Much like your shower glass protects the rest of your bathroom from in a more traditional usage, protects the rest of your bathroom from water from the shower coming out. It's doing the same thing with the window here. With the plastic sweeps all the way around it, it's protecting the window from any water getting into it or damaging it, while the shower is being used. But it's operational, so that if we still wanted to use our window, say open it up if it gets too steamy in here, or for whatever reason we needed a light breeze coming through the bathroom, I don't know, we would still be able to utilize this window. But most importantly, the outside of our house doesn't look any different, except for the fact that neighbors aren't able to see in through the frosted edge shower glass, except for maybe like a silhouette, which I want privacy, but if neighbors are looking that hard, they can enjoy the show, I guess. It's definitely something that requires good craftsmanship as well as quality work, because, and I'll pull the camera here and show you guys, it's really important that the detail on the sills and the window jamb is done right, waterproofed well behind it, and has appropriate slopage, as well as all the seals are good around, or all the sweeps are good around your shower glass. But it's a really fun aesthetic way to be able to get your shower in the right space for you and for the space. So I'm going to pull the camera here and show you guys. We used porcelain wall panels for our shower. We're really lucky to be working with some great fabricators who offer this material. Essentially what porcelain wall panels are, and shout out to Wallstone who did this for me. What porcelain wall panels are is they're just that, they're giant tiles. As you can see, there's no grout associated with them. And they work just like a tile and are in about the same price range as what tile would be. So it's a nice, for us it was a nice clean option. It's gonna lend itself well to our mid-century modern look we're gonna be going for in here. And also, you know, no grout lines, seeing as how this is gonna be a kid's bathroom. What we did in order to waterproof it is, the guys at Wallstone were great, and what they do is they wrap the sill and the jamb all in the same porcelain material while having waterproof behind it. And then they also were great and added the frosted etch, or the acid etch shower glass that you see here. And now we have all the views with all the necessary privacy for when you gotta get yourself clean. So guys, hope this might be helpful. Thanks for listening. We'll see you again soon.